Because this is interesting to me. I'm really interested in workshopping.
Oh wait,
like,
I take damage whenever I move my head.
Really? Wait.
Oh, it's probably
okay.
probably.
I'm already taking collision damage right now.
Wait. Can you walk with the hopper on your head?
I'm guessing no.
No, it's doing it. It's working.
Yeah, I'm noticing some pullback on my screen. I don't think it likes this very much.
But you are moving with the Decker.
100%.
I'm taking constant damage though.
But you're taking
He's
constant damage.
kicking.
But how much
He's
damage?
kicking dust up
It's
too.
like
Yeah, there's
barely
dust
any,
coming
but
off the
still.
feet of the hopper as you bounce.
And Empress is slightly sliding off the back as you move.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting. All right, hit
backwards.
the humming shift then. Oh yeah. Oh no. I think that might be me.
I was gonna be.
What I'm wondering
up
is
there.
if you put it in first gear and Evil puts it in
No, my
first
first gear
would
is
you-
way fast. My first gear is faster than his fourth gear.
But would you walk together with it?
No, I'd walk off.
No. Yeah, he would walk off.
Fast.
Maybe if I
Okay,
do like
okay.
third gear. I don't
No,
know.
I thought like fourth gear. You might go. I'm gonna try.
That's what I'm thinking. Is like if you're walking in first gear and the
Shit, my bad.
Decker's walking in like fourth gear,
Yeah,
maybe
Callie.
you could like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let me hop on it. I just want to see.
We're just
humming shift.
testing
I
out
think that's
stuff.
really important to me here.
Kelly.
Ooh, Cast, you slid through him.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to land on him.
All right. All right.
Do what I
am
do.
on?
Land and put it on park.
Oh, it's been on park. We were trying to test walk. Just do humming shift at this point.
All right.
Oh, you said
Oh, my,
park,
my
Jack.
legs are taking damage.
Yeah, some
my
armor
leg only
plates
took a
fell
little
off.
damage. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
My mounts.
You broke both one of
Obviously
them.
ramming your mounts like that. That's interesting. Okay, my legs didn't take too much damage, but I believe you that armor fell off. You tried with the rook already, and the legs just fell off, right?
Yeah, one fell off after the other.
Were you on, would you say, longer or shorter than I was?
I felt like I took a bunch of
Time-wise.
damage. First humming shift took
How
one leg
long
off.
were you on there, in your opinion?
Were you or me?
Not that
You
long.
did multiple
Look
times?
at Callie, first try. Oh, that
Told you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Cal's got... Okay, now I just feel like we're touching JP a little bit.
There you go. Now go, JP.
Oh, I slid off.
Okay, so Cass did not keep up there.
I did get hit markers.
Yeah, I
though.
don't. Yeah, I didn't get any damage like what it did to Gung Ho.
Maybe you just got lucky. What if there's like
I
lucky
think there's
spots
more.
that you don't
I
take
think there's
damage
more.
just because?
I think there's more parts of the top of the Decker that get caught on the rook legs.
What if it's based on weight?
No,
That's what I'm
you would have
thinking.
taken more
That's what,
damage.
JP, that's where my head
But
went.
the-
is what if you had a Decker on a Decker and you were both walking the same direction, and one was on top of the other's head, and you both hit your humming drive in the same direction? Would you stay with each other?
No, they slide apart.
I was
Oh.
lagging for. I had a massive lag. Wait, what is it?
If you had two Deckers and the Decker was sitting on your head and you were walking forward and the other Decker was walking forward and you both hit the humming shift at the same drive in the same direction, would you stay together? Because it appears that if you're moving and the other mech isn't moving with you, then you don't have movement together.
So then let's try when it's moving with each other then,
So-
because your
Wait a
theory only
minute.
holds water if this part works.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
Wait
so
a minute.
JP
Wait a minute.
reset.
Wait a minute. So the Decker, when you activate the humming shift, you go up and then you go forward, and
Correct.
Yeah.
you gotta reach a certain distance up. As soon as you reach that, you go forward. So if you're higher up, you activate it sooner.
Well, all we really need to know right now,
I believe
the
that's
test
how it
is
works.
just if someone can keep momentum, right? That's just the test that would happen right now.
Correct.
If you
So
can
if
walk
I'm
on top
if I'm
of it, so-
if I'm a drill, shit. If I'm a drill
Callie
and I'm on a
and-
hopper and I'm on a hopper's head. Come here, hopper.
Yeah. I'm right here. I'm standing still, Ellsworth. You having some
I gotta
performance
get
issues,
some
buddy?
fuel.
That's gonna kill me. Okay. Well,
Nope,
no.
hold on.
You can't latch onto me. I mean, Gun, you got any ideas about this?
No, you're pretty centered up there.
All right, we're drilling a
Not
hopper's
really.
head.
Okay, but I'm backwards. Like, we're facing different directions, aren't we?
That's okay.
I just
Hopper,
moved.
start.
Thank you for the
Start
right,
to
Kelly.
Wait,
Start
this
to
needs
walk.
to get recorded. Gun, can you come over here?
Yeah.
Start walking.
Dude, I have it. Okay. I'm on 1.
Okay, you're from one to walk. Am I staying? Nope, slid,
that
nope,
direction.
slid off.
Yeah, you slide right through.
You had,
All right, so
you had
now,
some
now wait,
momentum, though.
wait. Let's try something different. I'm gonna hop back on your head. I'm gonna
Nice.
turn
Nice.
around
I
so
think
we're
you're, like,
facing
centered.
the
Particle on
same
foot, though.
direction. Ah, shit. Hold on.
I can turn.
Wait. Okay, are we facing the same direction?
I am facing.
Looks like
Did
you only
you see
have
that?
one leg on him, Els.
So to the your right or left?
I don't know what you mean by when you're asking that question.
So we want to center ourselves to where our cockpit
Yes.
is facing the same direction.
Yeah.
So now
I am
we're facing the
facing
same way.
west.
I'm
Northwest.
facing south. I'm facing south. You're facing west. All right, there's west.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot a laser. Tell me if you see it.
All right, wait. I got it. Don't move.
No, not my leg.
Nobody move.
No, my leg. No.
Okay, Empress.
Ready?
Shit. Hold on.
Don't make me slide off if I only have 2. No, don't do
Wait.
it. Ah! My legs.
Yeah, you can take your legs off.
Whoa, I just got pushed down.
Shit.
Yeah, you just like fully got on mount.
Oh no, I'm sliding. No.
He's got like a one dangly leg and one
Does
leg
not
like
work
facing
at
up.
all.
No.
God, every
stop
time
it.
you start, you drill for fuel, it feels like I'm getting a root canal.
Yeah, it doesn't do it.
That's odd,
What I'm
guys.
thinking is if we're facing the same direction and we both put our mechs
I get it.
in
I get
first
it.
gear, do
I get
we
it.
stay moving together?
No,
or
because you
not?
don't have any surface to move on. This only works with a Decker and a smaller thing, or a Gold Rush and even smaller grinder, because you don't have surface to move on.
Okay.
Because
But
the physics
if
engine,
I'm,
the physics. Continue, and then I'll say my piece.
I would say, but if I'm sitting on your head and you move, the physics should say that I sit on your head and you move.
Oh, you mean like it brings you along?
Right.
Yes,
it
but
should.
the gravity is also crank.
You're getting no legs. Yes.
So the downward force that's going to be on you is going to be more than you think. I think. I've noticed that it seems to be the way with the grinders, they seem to be way more grounded when they're on the ground than they should be, if you catch my. You know, they feel really heavy when they're touching the ground. And I feel like that would consider you touching the ground, because your dust particles come up from your feet when you hit the ground. So obviously, dust particles are not a thing of coming to contact with the surface. They're a thing of the walking animation being completed.
Sure.
So it stands to reason that you cannot come along with me, and the game will instead try and force you to stay in the same spot you were. Especially because we're not adhered to each other.
Okay.
There's no adherence there. There's nothing in the game's code that says, hey, when X happens, person's feet should stick to other person.
I'm on JP's head.
You got two things touching, and your legs just, like, scalloped or whatever. They, like, curled up on themselves.
So when JP walks, I fall out from under him, which the
Yes,
physics
because-
doesn't work, because I should stick on his head.
Yes, but you don't weigh enough. You do need to be heavier. I think it's the first part. Someone
If I
mentioned that
put
earlier.
if I put a feather on my head and walked around, the feather would stay on my head.
Right. If you jumped into Vox Machina's VR physics sandbox and did the same thing, it wouldn't work, as we've seen, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter. Listen. Okay, we found a flaw in the physics engine. I mean,
Okay, that's fair. That's
a flaw.
that's the point.
that flaw that's present has been present in almost in like 90% of video games. That happens in Cyberpunk. I mean, that's not an unusual glitch. That is something, that adherence issue is something that has stuck with game developers for really a while, because otherwise we wouldn't have that issue in modern day games. Of like, can you stand on top of moving things? Because sometimes you can, sometimes you get launched.
This will surely boost your serotonin.
Anyways,
Oh,
I don't
whoops.
know. I've enjoyed
No,
this.
that's fair. That's a good argument.